We are live, and what a scene! Over 200 countries around the world. Welcome to the center of the boxing universe this weekend. Over 70,000 fans. An indoor record for a boxing event will be jam-packed in to the AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Canelo Álvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders for the Unified Super Middleweight Championships of the world. I'm Todd Grisham alongside my good friend Sergio Mora. Thousands of fans here for today's weigh-in. What does this feel like finally outside? We're back in business.
We're back in business, and Canelo's leading the way. 70,000 people. I mean, the raza is out right here. Mexican flags everywhere, the music, the banda. Now it's just time for boxing. Canelo's leading the way.
Well, hey, it's very exciting right now with all these fans, but once the bell rings tomorrow night for our main event, how exciting do you think the fight will be?
I think it's going to be exciting because Billy Joe Saunders brings something else that other opponents haven't brought. Not only a championship, a two-division world champion, but swag, defense, that jab, knowing what he needs to do to conquer a giant like Canelo. That's the reason it's going to be exciting.
No one has been able to stop Billy Joe Saunders, but Canelo Álvarez and his trainer, Eddie Reynoso, think they can do it. Why are they so confident?
You know, preparation is key, and when I asked Canelo that question, I was surprised that he said, I'm going to take him out of there before 10 rounds. I wanted Eddie Reynoso to validate that. He says yes, because preparation, we put the work in, and he has a style for a knockout.
So at this time, let's meet the fighters. It's all tomorrow night live on DAZN. So coming to the stage first for the official weigh-in, he brings a record, a perfect one. 30 fights, 30 victories, 14 wins by knockout, representing and fighting out of Hatfield in the United Kingdom, a two-time world champion, the reigning and defending undefeated WBO Super Middleweight Champion of the world. He is the superb southpaw, Billy Joe Saunders. And let's welcome his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. His professional record, 55 victories, 37 big wins by knockout, only one defeat 7.5 years ago, 2 draws on his record, undefeated for over 7.5 years, considered by many to be, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world today. 4-division, 5-time world champion. Damas y caballeros de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the reigning and defending WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Saul Canelo Álvarez. Stepping onto the scales first in this champion versus champion unification contest. 12 rounds of boxing for the Unified Super Middleweight Championship of the world. He is the reigning and defending undefeated WBO Super Middleweight Champion, the fighting pride of the UK, Billy Joe Saunders. $167.8 pounds, 167.8 for the WBO champion. And now his opponent to step on the scale, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a 4-division, 5-time world champion. He is recognized by Ring Magazine in this division, and he holds the belts of the WBA and the WBC, reigning and defending super middleweight champion Saul Canelo Álvarez. $167.4 pounds. Champion versus champion tomorrow night at the AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Here they are face to face. A little over 24 hours to go for their big title fight, and a great card of boxing the whole night. Remember, it's live on the Zone. 70,000 fans expected tomorrow night here at the AT&T Stadium. Champion versus champion right here on the stage. Undefeated two-time world champion, Billy Joe Saunders. Four-division, five-time world champion, Canelo Álvarez. Face to face. Are you ready? It all goes down tomorrow night. A little over 24 hours to go.
Canelo, last December, you returned to the ring after a year-plus layoff. Now you're back in a huge event. Thousands of fans here in Dallas right now, more than 65,000 expected tomorrow night. How are you feeling about all this?
No, la verdad que me siento muy contento, muy agradecido con todos, muy agradecido de que estén aquí y espero darles una gran pelea mañana, brindarles una gran pelea y decirles que muchas gracias a todos, ya los extrañaba mucho.
I'm very happy with everyone. I'm very thankful that everybody came out. Hopefully tomorrow we can give you a good fight, and thank you everybody.
You knew Billy Joe Saunders was going to try to get under your skin a little bit. Has he this week?
No, no pasa nada. He estado envuelto en estas peleas mucho tiempo. Tengo la experiencia necesaria para poder lidiar con eso y estoy listo para mañana.
I've been in big fights before. I have the experience to deal with it. I'm ready for tomorrow.
You have described this not as a hard fight, but a difficult fight. Why?
Sí, tiene un estilo muy difícil, ¿no? Y aparte que es un peleador zurdo, pero en estos niveles me tengo que adaptar a todo, a cualquier situación, ¿no? A cualquier estilo y estoy listo para eso.
Yeah, he's a difficult fighter, and he's also a southpaw, but at this level, you have to adjust to anything and everything, and I'm ready for any style.
You're ready for any style, but what are you expecting from Billy Joe Saunders?
Una pelea difícil, los primeros asaltos más que nada.
A hard fight, especially in the beginning rounds.
Good luck, Canelo.
Thank you.
Billy Joe, you have described a win by you as the biggest upset in boxing history, but you are confident that you'll do it. Why?
I have the belief, I have the spirit, I have the belief, I have the winning mentality. I don't come here to lay down, I come here to win. So, you know, I don't think Álvarez has faced a man with as much art and determination to win as me. It's going to be a good fight. He's a great champion. But to be honest with you, I've come here to take all of these titles and take them by storm.
Canelo is undefeated in his last 14 fights. He hasn't lost since 2013. What can you do differently that his other opponents could not?
I haven't lost since 2008, 13-0 and unbeaten. So therefore, he has to do something differently to beat me, not the other way around.
What's the key for you in a fight like this?
The key to this sort of fight, obviously everyone's got to be on their A game, their best, bring their best to the table. And as long as I bring my fighting spirit and my brain, I've got it.
You have a lot of fans worldwide, but tomorrow night, there'll be a lot of Canelo fans at AT&T Stadium. How do you feel going up against that type of environment?
Mate, these fans will thrive and push me to win. These fans will not bother me. They're all for Canelo. They're cheering for him now, but on the way up, they'll be cheering for me.
Good luck, Billy Joe.
Thank you very much.